Usually, it's not easy. It's not easy to find out whether a partnership will work during the initial days. But in the particular case of Elitser, they brought the first customer very fast, and okay, that could always be a luck sometimes. But then they brought second, third, fourth customers in successive I would say weeks, and that is when I thought, okay, these people have something really nice, and probably the market is also very very appropriate for the solution as well as the kind of a service and the solution they are kind of working on. And that's when I felt, which means the first few weeks or months itself, I felt, okay, this is going to be a real good partnership. Okay, one important trend I'm talking about, like 20 years back, was that there were a lot of local players who would bring in products from outside the country, and then they would not really do justice to the product, okay, with their service. Either they will probably not do a good job of implementation, or they will not stay long enough to kind of serve the customer. But here is one company and a local partner who has been around for 20 years, and that I think it's a pretty interesting value proposition to customers. Right, so 20 years back, the UAE market was not mature, so it was just starting, and at that point of time, we had so many countries, let's say in Americas as well as Europe, let's say in Asia and Australia, which were much more bigger and much more matured. So we have to, that's the context. So if you look at it 20 years back, if someone had said or had dreamt, okay, so UAE needs to be the top 10, okay, in the order of revenue, people have said, okay, this is too ambitious. But that's exactly what we kind of wanted to do. I remember Jignasu and myself discussing about that in 2007-8, and the interesting thing is we achieved that goal within 5 years. Have fun, because the market is wide open, and customers need the kind of products and service that we offer, which means we need to kind of focus on the quality of the job, but then it is end of the day we have to enjoy what we do, so have fun as well. So probably not one. So I would say the shared vision between the teams, as well as the fact that the teams trust each other. These are the two fundamental pillars on which the whole partnership is. Okay, so as a vendor, if I have to kind of tell you how we perceive Elitser, so I can go to sleep peacefully, kind of assuming that, okay, Elitser is going to be doing their best in terms of serving the customer, and which is the most important thing as far as a vendor can expect out of a partner. The fact that we have surveyed 20 years and doing well, serving the customers, creating a niche for continue to create niche for ourselves is, I think, it's a wonderful feeling. All right, so essentially the market had a requirement because of the simple reason the government had a vision to kind of bring about a lot of e-governance. So which means and the private sectors had to kind of live by that high standards. So which means the market had a lot of needs for e-governance first, and then consequently the need to manage the infrastructure that was created. But then there was a big gap in terms of that particular aspect of the management aspect, which is exactly where I think we were at the right time at the right place. So that exactly was the gap that we were filling. So you said it's more internal, right? You said it's going to be more internal thing. So I mean, I think is I always liked going out with the Elitser team for customer meetings. See, for the simple reason that customers in an environment, their scenarios are usually not simple to handle. But if you have a good team, mature team who knows kind of how to understand, empathize with the customer, and able to kind of shape the service offering accordingly. That's actually very good feeling all the time. Okay, so as a vendor, this is something that I really like, because end of the day, as far as the product is concerned, the support which the vendor can provide, there are kind of set things which we can do, right? It's not like, okay, some feature is required by the customer. It is not all the time that we can have, but then the service scope, the delivery can be kind of customized based on the customer requirements. And that's something which Elitser does really well. I mean, not all the partners are equally well. So Elitser I have found to be really well. That's something that I would love going out with, let's say, Jignasu and his team.